The only person standing in my way is me, and I quit doing that yesterday. I am the CEO of me, and I am the best boss. Everything is always working out for me. Hello, and welcome to HUM BoMA, Episode 1. I'm Brett Fairborn, the Ultimate Marketer, and someday, maybe the guy who runs BoMA, Buy or Make Art. But right now, I got to pay the bills. It has been officially 1 week today since I sort of quit my job. I guess I quit my job. The company I was working for was acquired by another company. I didn't like the transition offer, and so here I am, off on my own as the Ultimate Marketer. And the plan is to go live every so often, just to update you on the status of the Ultimate Marketer and to build along together so that you can learn how to do some of the stuff that I did when I won the Ultimate Marketer with Crew Tracks back a few years ago. So I'm not live today because I just found out that there's a 24-hour delay. So just learning as I go, right? But today's prioritized list is we got to put a web form on the website. We need to do this video, so getting that done. Finish the playbook so that I can get it printed and start taking to local prospects I want to talk to. And watch the video from Crew Tracks, which is my first client. So excited to be working with Crew Tracks again. They sent me a video of an overview of a feature I'm going to make a video for. So those are the priorities. And today what we're going to do together is we're going to work on the web form on the website. I'll show you what we're doing here. So right now on my website, if you go to download playbook, we've got this form right here, which is coming from, I didn't realize that the Keap app that I get as a certified partner is it's a sandbox. I was going to say mailbox, sandbox app, and so I want to replace this with a real web form. I mean, this is a real web form, but I want to replace it with a web form from my main Keap account. All right, let's try again. Okay, yeah, see, I'm logged into the wrong. I've got a few different Keap apps. It gets confusing. All right, we're logged into something. Let's see what we got here. Ultimate Marketer. Great. So we're going to go to automation. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to replace this web form and make sure that it's tied into, Keap. But here's the thing. I'm using Keap Ultimate, which used to be Keap Max Classic. It has some of the older interface for web forms, for example. So, did I start this already? Let's see. So I want the old web form to not look old. Okay, here we go. No, this is the wrong app. All right. By the way, I tend to be a perfectionist. So part of the reason for this is so that I have, some content to post without taking a lot of time editing. Hopefully down the road we'll be, live and commenting, interacting, while I'm doing this. But right now it's just me. Okay, let's see if I can log into the correct. All right, let's try this. Log in. No, that's the wrong one. That's why. I need to sign in with my personal email address. Let's see here. Sign out. So I need to update my email. Man, I started before I was ready, right? Which is, generally a good thing to do. But it means I've got some loose ends from, before I had my business stuff set up. Okay. This is once again the wrong app. Let's try... and I'm used to the Keap Ultimate navigation by now. What I need to do is switch accounts. There we go. This is the one I want. UG207. That is my Keap app. Come on, you can do it. Holy smokes. Okay, let's try again. Please go to UG207. Okay. That looks good. I sent emails? I don't know. This app has been, see, people voted for me. That was from Infusionsoft University back in the day. I'd take people through an automation live that could go and I think they filled out a web form and then clicked on a link in an email on their phones, and then it would update this widget. And that was part of the training that I did back when I worked at Infusionsoft. So I have a lot to clean up in this app. But for now, let's just get to that web form. Automation. Oh yes, I have all these proven automations. That's right, that I got from Keap. We've got the AI automation assistant in beta. That's cool. Okay, so we want my automations, create an advanced automation. Okay, to marketer playbook. And I want the category, I gotta clean up all of these. Although, if I use the Keap way, that's probably a good idea. That would be in marketing then. The Keap way is a course that Keap offers for organizing, teaching how to organize your Keap app. So let's do that. I can always add categories later if I want to, but I'll choose the marketing category as recommended in the Keap way. And then I need a web form. And this web form is going to have name, email, phone. I don't really want the phone on there, but this is the only web form I have right now, and I just submitted my request for approval. Actually, no, it was already approved, so I probably don't need phone number there anymore. But this was my example opt-in when I submitted my form for text verification or whatever. Okay, so let's do requested marketer. Request. Okay. So name and email. Oh man, see, this is an old. I was gonna have anyway. It's a dream I've had for a long time, and instead of calling it "Let's Automate That," I'm calling it the Ultimate Marketer. Let's delete that. I don't want that. See, I've got this. This is sort of a this site isn't ready yet kind of thing. So I'm not gonna put a title there. And the point I've been trying to get to for a few utterances here is that this web form looks old, and so I'm going to use some CSS to make it look nice. This is the newer Keap web form. It looks nice all right, all by itself. These older forms need a little bit of help, and I know nothing about CSS, so we're going to stumble through getting ChatGPT to fix that together. Okay, so let's see. Follow up with me. I'm going to say, send me the playbook. Okay. First name, email, that's all I want. Looks good. Thank you page, we're going to redirect. I got to change my branding in this app. I have, let's see. Playbook, thank you. There it is. Good. Okay. So we will redirect to thank you page. Paste in JavaScript, never mind. Okay, so web address, there we go. And we'll pass the context information. I'm not using that currently, but no harm sending it. So I'll just send it in case I use it later. Okay, that should be good. Now let's publish. The reason I'm publishing right now before this automation is ready is because the HTML code that this generates is updated when you publish. So go back here. No, do it yourself. Here we go. HTML unstyled. There it is. Copy that. Now, I've never used ChatGPT to create CSS before. I need CSS to make this form pretty. I don't know what to ask it for. Maybe I should say like certain fonts and stuff, but let's just start with that and see what it gives me. To make the form more visually appealing, you apply CSS to the form elements to improve layout. Example that can make it cleaner, more modern, user-friendly. Okay. Max width, margin, padding. By messaging, you agree to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Styling for the labels. All right. Font size, bold. Colors 333. What is that? Input fields. Focus effect on input fields. That's cool. Button styling. Okay. Now, okay. Explanation of key styles. Now, I don't know where to put this in the website. I'll copy it. Oh, that's cool. It has a copy code button. Okay. Where to edit CSS in WordPress. I'll show you how to do about CSS. Yeah. Am I on premium? I don't know. Lock theme, access. Okay, to determine appearance on the left side. If you find editor, use the site editor. Otherwise, use the customizer. Okay, let's log into WordPress. Okay, so darn, let's try this. I set this up through Bluehost. I think I'm gonna have to log in through Bluehost, but let's just see what happens if I do this. brettfairborn@gmail.com. Okay, let's try that. Okay, cool. Please verify is still correct. Current administration, Yeah, that's good. Oh, save. Oh, shoot. Nope, that was the wrong email address. I shouldn't have saved that. In fact, no, I'll do it later. Okay. What was I doing? Oh no, I was following this. Check under appearance on the left side if you find editor, blah, blah, blah. Appearance, editor. Use the site editor section of this guide. Okay, site editor, custom CSS from the styles panel. Use your site's dashboard, appearance editor, styles from the left side menu. Editor, you can also select styles like icon, additional CSS section. Yeah, it's great. All right, I'm thinking this is this is Wonderblocks. This is Bluehost's thing. So I don't think this is what this article was expecting me to find. Let's see what this says. Oh no, it is. Styles. Oh, down there. Let's see if I have that. I don't think I do. Styles, and then scroll down. Nope. Okay, what is the other method anyway? Customizer. Classic themes, third-party themes, CSS appearance, customize additional CSS. Let's see if that's there. Appearance, customize additional CSS. All right, hopefully this is the place. Add your own. Okay, let's paste that in there. No idea what that's going to do, so we'll have to come back and delete that if it's a problem. All right, now let's go ahead and edit this page. And we'll grab the Keap web form code again. Replace this one. What's it look like? Okay, it does look nicer, but it's in this little window that's not cool. And I think that's due to the CSS. Is there something I can do here? Let's see. Don't see. Got the reCAPTCHA. Type submit. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get this working, but ultimately I'll want to put on this form, I'm gonna use spam kill to prevent a bunch of spam from coming through. But you know, have nothing coming through right now. So let's get it working first and then spam proof it. Okay, so was there something in that CSS about like a max width? I think there was. Yeah, max width. I think that's the problem. Okay, so it's showing up in a little embedded window with scroll bars. Can you make that go away? I think it has something to do with the max width, but I'm not sure. Yes, a scroll bar, max width, especially if key changes be remove max width and ensuring that the form fits properly within its container. Okay, I see. Max width, none. Okay, so I think I just copy this new code. Man, ChatGPT is so cool. Full width of its container. Okay, prevent horizontal. Oh my gosh, it even teaches you about the code. Holy cow. ChatGPT is so cool. All right, so let's go back to wherever that was. Appearance, customize. Yeah, it's fine. Leave, I don't care. Additional CSS, select all, paste, publish. And let's go back and edit this page again. And it was just the CSS that updated, right? So maybe this is good. Hey, oh, I didn't save the changes. Okay, let's grab this. Paste that in there. Now what do we got? Still has those little scroll things. Okay, is there a setting here in WordPress? Custom HTML. Let's just move it and see what happens. Anything? No. Want it right under the button, please. There we go. Okay. Let's just make sure I have the updated CSS. Okay, save. Max width none. Just remove that comment. Max width 100%. So it's 100% in the container. Disable horizontal scrolling. Button styling. Well, if this was live, I would ask for help. By the way, shout out to Paul Sokol. Paul Sokol. He spent hours with me last week setting up my email authentication and stuff like that. Let's look at his LinkedIn. If he was here live with me, oh, I need to update my information on LinkedIn. We would have this done because he just knows how to do freaking everything, I swear. Okay, let's try again here. Text align. Let's just see, what are the chances? Just wondering if the preview, oh, the page itself hasn't been updated. Where are we? There we are. It's distracting recording while working. It's all right. Okay, I want to edit this page. Now, 2313, let's just see if that's 2313, yeah, okay, this is the code. So why is it still looking like the old form? You know what, let's do this. Delete. And let's add HTML. What? Okay. It does look nice. It's just in this little container. Let's see what convert to blocks does. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, I'm curious what this looks like. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, I think it's now honoring the CSS, huh? This is probably the color that it chose. Is that 333? I don't know why that would be called 333. CSS colors. Huh. 3-digit CSS colors. Okay. Between 0 and F. Interesting. Okay. So it's like 030303. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, anyway, tangent. This seems good so far. Let's go back to the CSS. Oh, did I save that? Appearance, customize, additional CSS. Okay, there's the color 333. That's the labels. Width, okay. The width is taking the whole screen. Let's do 50%. Nope, not 500%. Let's just change that, see what happens. Nice, okay. Width is looking better, and if I make it small here, still looks pretty good. Double asterisk, don't love that. Okay. Label. Okay, I'm guessing the label is in the. Can I have both of these open at the same time? Let's edit page. Okay, all those blocks. All right, so we've got fusion form. Label, first name, asterisk. Let's get rid of that asterisk. Boom, boom. First name, first name. Wait, did it have a double asterisk in the... No, just had one in the preview. So placeholder, we'll leave it there. All right, label, get rid of there, but we'll leave it in the placeholder. So I'm getting rid of the double asterisk here, but I'm leaving the single asterisk here. Okay, now That's the tracking. These are all scripts. There's a lot of scripts. Google reCAPTCHA. Capture time zone, I'm assuming. It's cool. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's save that. And now we want to change the color of this. I have a Word file just saved to my computer to have easy access to these colors for my branding. By the way, this branding looks pretty nice. I like these colors. It came from a Canva template that I used to create the Ultimate Marketer playbook. No. It came from an image from within there. It created a palette for me from colors in an image. Didn't even end up using the image, but the colors look good together. So I in my whole process, I haven't consciously chosen things that can be chosen for me in terms of design, because I'm not the greatest designer. So I'll just take whatever the Canva designers did. All right, let's change this color here. Now, could I just do a six-digit hex? I hope so. Let's do the dark blue. In fact, the branding of my website and the branding of my brand doesn't quite match yet, but they're pretty close. So at some point I need to go into the theme on my website or whatever and update the branding. Okay, so this is the labels. Wait. Styling for the labels. I want to change the button. The label 333 is 333 black? Seems like it'd be 000. Oh, is it this gray right here? Who knows? Okay. Infusionsoft padding, good. All right, let's focus effect. I wonder what that is. Button styling. Here we go. Background color is this. 227 BFF. 007 BFF. Interesting. My color picker disagrees. Maybe it's a focus issue thing. Okay, close that. But that is probably it. So let's change that to one of my brand colors. Okay. Color white, padding, border none. Font size, width. Let's just make it 75%. I don't make it too small in case it doesn't fit the text when the window's smaller. We'll see how it goes. Transition background color. That's cool. Background color. Hover effect. Background color. Okay, so the background is gonna change. Let's change it to my light blue. Okay. I think that'll do. Let's publish that. Okay, let's try. Let's just go to it. Hire the Ultimate Marketer. Playbook, thank you. Don't have it. Okay, let's just go here. Download playbook. Definitely an improvement. Still super wide. So just overall, let's change the CSS for a form. And we will make it, what, 30% maybe? Publish. Refresh. Why is there so much space under here? Well, perfect is the enemy of good, right? So obviously I'm not a web designer or website, building expert, but we can get it done here. My expertise comes in after they fill out this form, all the automation afterwards. Okay, looks pretty good. Now, is there anything in the CSS for padding under the labels? Okay, let's take this. I wonder if ChatGPT can do this. I changed a couple of things and now I have this. Please make it so there's not so much space under. I wonder if I can say, please remember this code. No, that's stupid because I can paste it somewhere else. Here, I'll paste it right here on my other monitor. Okay, there's too much vertical space between the fields and between the second field and the button. Is that due to the CSS? Yes, likely due to the margin and padding values. Okay. Margin bottom on infusion field. Okay. All right, I don't want to copy all this because I made some other changes, but reduce field and input text. Okay. God, man, ChatGPT is so freaking cool. Okay, so it is margin bottom on and. Okay, so it's margin bottom 20 pixels. Yeah, that's got to be it. Input fields. Let's look for 20 pixels. Is there space? No. There is a 20px right there. Why couldn't I find it? 20px. There we go. Man, that's annoying. 20px. Use syntax for regroup. Doo-doo-doo. Button styling, padding. Margin bottom on infusion field. All right, let's look for infusion field. Infusion form. Ugh. Margin bottom. Do you change it to margin bottom 5 pixels? Label. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, well, let's do it here. So between sections. Okay. Input field spacing. 5 pixels. 5 pixels. Okay. Margin bottom, form title. Don't need that. Margin. Recaptcha styling. All right, let's try just those two. See what happens. Did it change? I think so. Still got a big gap right there. ChatGPT said adjust button margin. Margin and padding of the button. Okay. Required fields, button styling, padding. Padding, border, weight, cursor, width, okay. Margin and padding of the button. I don't see a margin. But there is padding. Okay, we'll make that 5. Why can't I edit this? There we go. Does that pull that button up? Control F5 for a full refresh. Still doesn't seem to be working. It looks pretty good though. Let's see if I make this small. Okay, it's not going to be great on a phone, huh? Okay, let's do it. Okay, we do want a max width. Just the max width was too small. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back up to where we had a max width. Okay. Form Infusion form max width. Right there. Go to this CSS. Max width will be like 800 pixels maybe. PX, okay. PX. Okay, let's try that. Looks about the same. Let's see if this is even working. We'll set it really small. Yeah, that worked. Actually, it looks pretty good. Max width 300 pixels, and then what we'll do is we'll make the width 100%. So that when it's tiny, it doesn't try to squeeze into 75% of the screen. Let's see if that works. Yes, okay, now we're getting there. I wish it didn't have that space down there. How long have I been recording? 37 minutes, okay. I want to make these an hour each time. Okay, so margin and padding somewhere. ChatGPT gave me the fix for labels, input fields, focus, button styling, button hover, do. Explanation, form container, label. Customize, this is the form buttered and clean. Oh, whoops, that's my old one. Let's get to the latest one. Reduced from 15 to 10, margin bottom, infusion field, type text, margin top. Add space without making it too large. Okay, so gotcha. Okay. On the button, margin top or something. Button styling. Fields. Button styling, margin top right there. Okay, so that was added. Will that make it smaller? Let's see. It was right before transition. I don't think it matters, but let's give it a shot. See if I can tell a difference here. Nothing so far. How about here? No. Okay. Let's just take the CSS I have now, because it's looking pretty good. And you know what? Let's get out of here and get back in. Okay, appearance, customize. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see that? There's an additional CSS right there. Appearance, additional CSS. That's a nice shortcut. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. Again, just the vertical spacing. Please reduce the vertical. Please use this CSS and modify it to. Okay. Let's start over. Forget our conversation so far. Okay, great. Start from this CSS and just decrease the vertical white space. Margins and padding around the elements. Okay, still typing. Padding of the form, label margin, input fields, padding inside, margin bottom between input fields. Okay, let's do margin bottom between input fields. Labels, input fields, margin 0. The heck is that? Let's try 5. Hold on. Why don't we just try the freaking code it gave me, huh? Copy that and first of all, Control Z on that. Ooh, can I do the thing? No. All right, let's keep what we got so far. I was going to try the multiple paste thing that Paul taught me the other day, but it's Windows C instead of Control C or something like that. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so saved that code. Let's copy this again. Paste that in. Publish. Will we see an update here? Download playbook. Okay, that looks good at the top, but the gap at the bottom there still. Label, field button styling, padding, reduced padding, reduce margin top. Okay, let's make it super small, say 2 pixels. Publish. All right, well, this has officially taken me too long. This form will work. I need to move on. I can't take all day making this form perfect. I'll ask for help later. So we have a form. I'll edit this page, but this form now exists on my website. So we're back in Keap. Let's do the follow-up. And actually, the first thing we want to do is email confirmation. And I would like to send 2 of those. We'll do another one here. Flow into there if they don't accomplish. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to change my branding in here, huh? Yep. Okay. Let's go update email confirmation from authenticated domains. Okay, I gotta change my email address in here. All right, let's just make sure real quick we have the domains authenticated. I think I did it in this app. That picture should have changed. Oh well. Okay, settings. Domain. No. Authentication. There we go. Okay, good. Let's go back to automation here. Marketer playbook. Oh, I was going to change the branding. Okay, I'll exit one more time. Where is the branding center? Branding. Great. Logos, edit. Oh gosh, I have all these things. Okay. Do I want the blue? I think I want black. Gonna have to create a new file. Let's try this for now, see how it goes. Yeah, that's all right. We'll do that. Okay, so now we'll go back to our automation. Ultimate Marketer Playbook. Probably hasn't changed that one because the email already existed. Let's test that theory, shall we? I'm going to delete all of these and try again. Now, nope, still has it there. Is that an email default, I think? Okay, I'll go to settings. Gosh, marketing, branding, default templates. Okay, so I've got my logo, but it didn't update the template. Campaign broadcast single email confirmation. Here it is. All right, let's replace that. That one. Okay. I think I need to get to the top of this screen and it won't let me scroll up. Can I save that? Save, yes, okay. All right, that one's done. I'll need to update more stuff here. Again, I have a bunch of old projects in here that are kind of cluttering up the space. Okay, let's go back to automation. Okay, let's try one more time. Delete. By the way, this seems really complicated because of all the junk, residual junk I have in here, and because I'm using Keap Ultimate, which has some of the Max Classic settings. Keap is working on bringing their platforms together into one single platform. So if you've bought Keap recently, you won't see a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing here because this is sort of the old version of Keap as it's being married into the new functionality. So there's some that has the new interface and new technology, and there's some that's still on the older stuff that they're working on updating. But some of the features in Ultimate I want to be able to retain that aren't in the newer versions of Keap yet, so that's what I'm using, and I'll just trust Keap to keep working on unifying the platforms so that I don't have all these steps to go through to update branding and stuff like that. Okay, so let's try email confirmation. Survey says, yay, it looks right. Okay, so I need to edit this. I think I'm going to close this video for now. It's been nearly an hour. But I'll just show you the last thing is I am going to do 2 email confirmations like I'd planned on before. So when they fill out the form, the contact goes into this sequence and it will start this automation, which sends a confirmation request, and then it waits 3 days. If they don't click the link to confirm their email and continue down this way, then I want them to come out of this sequence and go into this one and get a second chance to do the same thing. All right, and then whatever's coming next, I'll just put over here and connect both of these up to it. So no matter, if they accomplish the goal the first time or through the second one, then they'll continue on through the automation. But I'm going to do that offline. Quit talking, put some music on. Thank you for joining me for week 1. It's been, today is, at 5 p.m. today, it'll be exactly 1 week since I became unemployed, self-employed. And I'm going to close with the new anthem. If you know what this is, awesome. If you don't, this might seem a little hokey to you, and I would encourage you to read this book, Soundtracks by John Acuff. And if you don't, you're missing out. I, Brett Fairborn, choose my thoughts. I know that doing my best starts with thinking my best. Like laying a path for an adventure, these thoughts will set the course for my actions. I'm confident that what I think matters. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm disciplined and dedicated to stick with it. Here are 11 things I know. 1. Today is brand new and tomorrow is too. 2. I've got a gift worth giving. 3. The only person standing in my way is me, and I quit doing that yesterday. 4. I am the CEO of me, and I am the best boss. 5. Winning is contagious. When I help others win, I win too. 6. Feeling uncomfortable is just a sign that my old comfort zone is having a hard time keeping up with me. 7. Momentum is messy. 8. Everything is always working out for me. I love that one. 9. I am my biggest fan. 10. The best response to obstacles is to do it anyway. 11. My friends want to help me. I've pulled the slingshot back. I'm not starting this day. I'm launching into it. Ready for a day of untold opportunities. I've packed honesty, generosity, laughter, and bravery for the road ahead. Watch out, world. It's time for Brett freaking Fairborn. Let's go.